See, yesterday, day before yesterday, about course outlines I given. Today, I'll start subject. Okay. Now, see, day one, first class. First class, I taught what exactly full stack Java about this course. Okay. Second class, yesterday, I taught how to learn Java. Okay. Today, I'll start subject. Those who missed, you can watch these videos. Those who missed, you can watch these two videos. Today, I'll start subject. So day one, I taught what is full stack Java. Day two, I taught how to learn Java and Java editions, introduction, course outlines I given. Okay. Today, third class. Today only I'm going to start subject. Okay. Those who missed, you can watch these videos. Now I'll teach subject. Okay. Just note on Java. Note on Java is a programming language. Java is a programming language, comma, platform and technology. Note on Java is a programming language, comma, platform and technology. Java is a, you sit there, you sit that side. Hello. You sit that side. Java is a programming language. Java is a platform and Java is a technology. Note on. Java is a programming language. Java is a platform. Java is a technology. So programming language also right, platform also right, technology also right. Why it is called programming language, why it is called platform, why it is called technology, I'll teach. See, already I told you, today onwards, every day I'll interact with you. Today onwards, every day I'll interact with you. After teaching only, today I'll ask questions. You have to give answer. It is compulsory. Every day, today onwards. Already yesterday, day before yesterday, I taught how to learn Java. Okay, that is, remember, you follow. Now, listen with more concentration. After teaching only last questions, compulsory you have to give answer. That is compulsory. Okay. See, Java is a programming language. Java is a platform. Java is a technology. All are right. Why it is called programming language, why it is called platform, why it is called technology, I'll explain. Next point, write it. Java is called as programming language because by using Java, we can write programs. We can write programs. Java is called as programming language because by using Java, we can write programs. Java is called as programming language because by using Java, we can write programs. See, this is everyone knows. Java is a programming language, everyone knows. But why Java called a platform? Many people they do not know. Why Java called a technology? Many people they do not know. It is important. Already I told you yesterday. Complicated questions, confusion questions, you have to learn. That is most important. That is only they'll ask in interview. Okay. Now, it is programming language. Why it is called programming language? Everyone knows. Okay. Java is called a programming language because by using Java, we can write programs. See, for example, MS Office software is there. MS Office software is there. Using MS Office, using MS Office, can you write program? No. MS Office only program. MS Office only program. That is developed in VC++ programming language. So MS Office is a program developed in VC++ programming language. By using Java also, we can develop MS Office type. It is possible. Okay. So MS Office, it is not a programming language, because using MS Office, you cannot write program. MS Office already program. MS Office only program. That is written in VC++ programming language. But Java is called a programming language because by using Java, we can write programs. This is everyone knows. Now, why it is called platform? Why it is called technology? Now, first a platform. Say Windows. Windows is a platform. Okay. Say what is platform? If they ask in interview, what students are giving answer? Windows is a platform. They are giving answer this one only. Yes, Windows is a platform, but it is not a definition. No, it is example of platform. Example of platform. But Java also platform. Java also platform. Windows also platform. But Windows and Java, there is a lot of difference. Okay. So that's what. What is platform? First, you should know. Then Windows is a platform or not, you can understand. Then Java is a platform or not, you can understand. So what exactly platform first? That is, you should know. Now, first a platform definition note down. Platform. It can be a software or hardware environment. It can be a software or hardware environment in which program runs. It can be a software or hardware environment in which program runs. So it is platform definition. It can be a software or hardware environment in which program runs. If the program is running under some environment, that environment is called platform. That environment can be a software also. That environment can be a hardware also. Say, programs are running under Windows operating system. Windows is a platform. Windows is running under hardware. Hardware also platform. Now, without hardware, can we run Windows? No. So, your Java program running under Windows. Windows is a platform. Windows is running under hardware. Hardware also platform. Hardware plus operating system also we can call platform. But first of all, why Java called a platform? That is important. Okay. Now, already I told you, unnecessary subject no need to learn, but it is necessary. History of Java, that is not necessary. But why Java called a platform? It is necessary. Okay. History of Java, history of Sun Microsystem company, history of James Gosling. These all no one will ask in interview. But why Java called a platform also they will ask. Okay. That's what you have to learn. So now first Java. Java is a programming language. Why it is called programming language? By using Java, we can write programs. That's what Java called a programming language. It is okay. But platform. Java is a platform also, right? Java is a technology also, right? But why it is called platform? Why it is called technology? I have to explain. First, a platform definition. It can be a software or hardware environment in which program runs. If the program is running under some environment, that environment is called platform. That environment can be a software. That environment can be a hardware. So software environment also you can call platform. Hardware environment also you can call platform. If the program is running under some software. That software is called platform. If the program is running under some hardware, that hardware also called platform. Okay. Now, but why Java called a platform? That is, I'm going to explain. Listen with more concentration. After explanation, I'll ask questions. You have to give answer. Now, stop writing. Listen. Okay. Stop writing. Listen. Say notes also I'll give. After teaching, I'll give. After teaching. It is important. Most important. Listen. With the diagrams, I'll explain. Now, what I am going to teach is why Java called a platform. I'm going to teach. First, I'll teach. After teaching only, questions I'll ask. You have to give the answers. After giving answers, notes I'll give. Up to that, don't write, just listen. Just listen. Every day, I'll show you your status. Whether you understood or not, you'll get it your status. Today class, today only you'll get it. Okay? Because myself, I'll teach to all students same. But all people may or may not understand. That is the reason I'll interact with you. Okay? You given right answers means you understood. You given wrong answer means you didn't understand. You will get it your status. Every day you'll get it your status. Now, I'll explain. Don't write. Just listen. Just listen. Now, here, why Java called as platform? That is, I'm going to explain. For that, suppose demo.c. It's on C program. This program we are writing in English language. That English language called as universal code, in short Unicode. So C program we are writing in English. Even Java program we are writing in English. That English language called as universal code, in short Unicode. Okay. Now, C program, Java program. I'm going to compare. Then you'll get a more clarity. Now, even if you don't know C also, no need to worry. I'll teach 45 operators in Java, 15 control structures also I'll cover. No need to worry. Now, demo.c. Demo.c is a C program. Demo.c is a C program. We are writing in English language. That English language, just close the door. Just close the door. See, demo.c program, we are writing in English language. That English language, we are calling like a universal code. In short, Unicode. Demo.java also, we are writing in English language. That English language, we are calling like a universal code. In short, Unicode. But whatever we are writing English language, computer cannot understand English. So that is the reason we use one translation software, compiler. One compiler software we use. What this compiler software will do, it converts into bitcode. Demo.exe file. This is bitcode, machine language. See, we are writing C program in English language. That English language we can understand, but operating system cannot understand. Windows, Linux, Unix, these all operating systems cannot understand English. Operating system can understand machine language. That language is called bitcode. Operating system understandable language format generated by Java C compiler. Then this program you will execute on Windows. On Windows operating system, you will execute. Then you will get output. So listen with more concentration. After teaching this one only, I'll ask questions. Before giving a notes only, I'll ask question. Okay. After explanation of this diagram only, I'll ask questions. Compulsory you have to respond. No answer, I don't accept. Okay. Now, here, demo.c program, we are writing in English language. that English language called as universal code, in short Unicode. That code operating system cannot understand. That is the reason we use one translation software that is called compiler. What this compiler will do is it converts Unicode into bitcode. And this converted code as a exe file comes on Windows operating system. This exe file, Windows operating system can understand, executed, you will get an output. Now, just now platform definition I given. It can be a software or it can be a hardware in which program runs. Now, this exe file running on Windows. So Windows is a platform. Windows running under hardware. So hardware is a platform. So Windows is a platform and the hardware is a platform. Windows is an operating system. It is a platform and the hardware is a platform. Hardware plus Windows is also platform. Okay. Now this program running under Windows. So Windows is a platform. Windows is running under hardware. So hardware is a platform. Okay. Now here this is a program like this, C language. This is C language like this. Now this program, just close the door. This program we cannot run in Linux. We cannot run in Solaris. We cannot run in Mac OS because this program is generated under Windows environment. Windows environment will generate exe file. Writing C program on Windows also possible, Linux also possible, Unix also possible, Mac OS also possible, Solaris also possible. Many places it is possible. But if we compile on Windows, exe file generated, that exe file, that bitcode, only Windows can understand. If we compile C program on Linux, then .out file generated, that file only Linux can understand. If we compile on Solaris, there one more file generated, that file Solaris only can understand. So writing C program on Windows possible, Linux possible, Unix possible, Mac OS possible, Solaris possible, on any operating system, it is possible. But problem is, if we compile on Windows only can execute. If we compile on Linux only can execute. If we compile on Solaris only can execute. If we compile on Mac OS, you can execute on Mac OS only. That is called platform dependent. So C program is platform dependent. If we compile on Windows only can execute, because this window on Windows, if we compile, that compiler generates Windows understandable file. Windows only can understand. If we compile on Linux, it generates Linux understandable file. That is, you can execute on Linux only. If we compile on Solaris, it generates Solaris understandable format. So that is the reason C program we are calling like a platform dependent. Okay. Now, if we compile C program on Windows, .exe file generated, that exe file only Windows can understand. If we compile on Linux, .out file generated, that file only Linux can understand. That is C language. But Java different. Anywhere you compile, anywhere you can run. That is the power of Java language. How it works, what is there in Java? See, if we compile Java program, it generates .class file, demo.class. This is nothing but bytecode. It is not bitcode. Here, bytecode. You observe, You observe, listen with more concentration. I'll ask questions already I told you. Okay. Different angles question I ask. I'm teaching. You have to listen with more concentration. After explanation only ask question. Whether you understood or not, I'll check it out. Okay. Now, here, C program, if you compile, you are getting bit code. Java program, if you compile, you are getting byte code. What is the difference between bit code, byte code? Bit code is a one language. Byte code is one more language. Unicode also one language. See, English is a language. Hindi is a language. Telugu is a language. Okay, like that, these are languages. Okay, say Unicode, bit code, byte code. These all languages. Unicode is one language, bit code is one language, byte code is one language. Whenever you compile C program, you are getting bit code. Whenever you compile Java program, you are getting byte code. Okay, difference is there. What is the difference between bit code and byte code? Suppose, what is the difference between Telugu, Kannada, Tamil? If I ask, what will you answer? Andhra Pradesh, Telangana people can understand one language. That language name is called Telugu. Karnataka people will understand one language. That language name is called Kannada. Tamil Nadu people will understand one language. That language name is called Tamil. Like that, you can give answer. Here also, what is the difference between Unicode, bit code, byte code? Human being can understand one language. That language is called Unicode. We can understand. Operating system understandable one language. That language is called bit code. So we can understand Unicode. Operating system can understand bit code. Whenever you compile C program, you are getting operating system understandable code. That is bit code. You can execute under operating system, you'll get output. But whenever you compile Java program, you are not getting bit code. It is one more language. That language we cannot understand. Even operating system also cannot understand. It is one more language. But who will understand? Now, here, whenever you compile C program, you are getting operating system understandable code. But whenever you compile Java program, you are not getting operating system understandable code. You are getting one more language. That language is called byte code. That language we cannot understand. Operating system also cannot understand. Who will understand this language? Java virtual machine. It is on software. That software can understand that language. But how many Java virtual machines are there? There are many Java virtual machines are there. All Java virtual machines can understand that byte code. So here many JVMs are there. Many JVMs. Many JVMs are there. Windows purpose one Java virtual machine. Linux purpose one Java virtual machine. Solaris purpose one Java virtual machine. Mac OS purpose one Java virtual machine. Every operating system separate Java virtual machine is there. So all JVMs can understand. So Windows JVM, Linux JVM, Solaris JVM, Solaris JVM. See, Windows JVM, Linux JVM, Solaris JVM, all Java virtual machines can understand byte code. So byte code who will understand is JVM understands. How many JVMs are there? Many JVMs are there. Many are there. Windows JVM, Linux JVM, Solaris JVM, Mac OS JVM, Unix JVM. Every operating system separate JVM is there. But all JVMs understandable languages byte code. Whenever you compile Java program, you are getting JVM understandable code. Now, what these JVMs will do is, inside the JVM, one more translation software will be there. That is called interpreter. Interpreter. Again, that is converted into bit code. So, operating system understandable language is called bit code. So operating system cannot understand Unicode. Operating system cannot understand bytecode. Operating system understands only bitcode. But in Java, one more time translation required. This bytecode converted by JVM. JVM will not convert. Inside the JVM, one software will be there. That software is called interpreter. That software converts bytecode into bitcode. But bytecode to bitcode. Listen. Here, Windows JVM. What Windows JVM? You only not listening. See what he's doing? He's concentrating on mobile. Listen, I'll ask questions. Compulsory. Now, Windows JVM. Windows JVM, it contains interpreter. Windows JVM contains interpreter. What this interpreter will do is, it converts bytecode into bitcode. But it will not generate exe file. In Java, exe file is not generated because interpreters will not produce the file. That code, bytecode converted to bitcode and generated code under Windows executed, you will get an output. So here bitcode we cannot see. We cannot see bitcode. In Java, bitcode we cannot see. What will be happen whenever you run the program? Bytecode converted into bitcode by JVM. JVM contains interpreter. That interpreter converts bytecode into bitcode. That is temporarily stored in the RAM. Temporarily stored in the RAM. That is executed on Windows. You will get an output. After getting output, that is vanished. That is vanished. So you cannot copy bitcode in Java because it is interpreter. It is interpreter. Interpreter doesn't produce a file. Compiler interpreter differences are there. Compiler converts whole program at a time. Interpreter converts line by line. Compiler generates file. Interpreter doesn't generate file. That's what your file format not generated. That code generated, temporarily stored in the RAM, executed, output comes. After getting output, that memory vanished. You cannot save. See, if the data is in RAM, can you copy into pen drive? No. If the data is in hard disk, you can copy. Okay. Here, hard disk is there, you can copy. Here, what will happen? Bytecode converted to bitcode. That code generated, stored in temporarily in the RAM. That code executed under Windows. After getting output, that is vanished. Okay. Here, Linux JVM contains one more interpreter. What this will do is, it converts Linux understandable format. Okay. Then Linux understands, you will get an output. See, here, what is happening? See here, Windows JVM converts into Windows understandable format. Linux JVM converts into Linux understandable format. Solaris JVM converts into Solaris understandable format. And executed, you will get output. Here. Now, here, C language, Java language. You see the difference? Lot of difference is there. Lot of difference is there. Okay. C language, Java language, you observe lot of difference is there. Here, Java language, whenever you compile Java program, Unicode converted to bytecode. That is .class file. This file, Windows JVM can understand, Linux JVM can understand, Solaris JVM can understand. All JVMs can understand that bytecode. And the Windows JVM converts bytecode into Windows understandable bitcode. Linux JVM converts bytecode into Linux understandable bitcode. Solaris JVM converts bytecode into Solaris understandable format. That's what this program you can execute on Windows also, Linux also, Solaris also, Mac OS also, Unix also. On any operating system you can execute, but with helping of JVM only. Without JVM, not possible. Without JVM, not possible. Okay. Whenever you compile C program, you are getting operating system understandable code. But whenever you compile Java program, you are not getting operating system understandable code. Now, with this reason only, platform independent. Now, this program on Windows, Linux, Unix, Solaris, macOS, on any operating system you can execute. That is a power of Java language. So once if you write a Java program without modifying single character on anywhere you can run. That is the reason Sun Microsystem given Java caption, write once, run anywhere. That is the power of Java. See, now 2 times translation done. Unicode to bytecode, bytecode to bitcode. But we cannot see bitcode. Reason, here interpreter they used. Interpreter converts line by line. Line by line converted, executed, output comes. Line by line converted, executed, output. But there exe file comes. Here dart class file comes. Here these are compilers. Here compiler, here compiler. Compiler converts whole program at a time. Interpreter line by line. That is the reason file will not come. Compiler produces a file. This compiler will produce exe file. This compiler will produce dot class file. But here compiler not there. Here also compiler is there. Exe one file comes. But compiler not there here. Interpreter is there. It will generate line by line. And it doesn't produce a file. That is generated, placed in RAM, executed, output comes. After getting output, vanished. This is Java, that is C. C language execution scenario, Java language execution scenario, I explained. Actually, what purpose I started, why Java called a platform purpose I started, but it is not completed. Up to here only I'll ask questions. Okay, whether you understood or not, I have to check it out. If I explain also, you may not understand. Okay, because all people grasping power not same. I know about that. Okay, now I'll ask questions. Your answers can be right or wrong, but try to respond. Okay, even online students also, you write your answers in chat box. In a short form you can write. No need to write complete. In a short form you can write. I can understand. Now I'll ask questions. Give me answer. The diagram I'll open again. 1 minute. Now I'll ask questions. Just give me answers. Now questions I'll ask. Think yourself. Try to give right answer. If it is wrong also okay, but no answer I don't accept. Okay. Now C compiler, what it will do? It converts Unicode into which code? Bit code. Okay. Now Java compiler, what it will do? It converts Unicode to bytecode. Say C compiler converts Unicode to bitcode. Java compiler converts Unicode to bytecode. Okay. Operating system understandable code is bitcode. Operating system understandable code is bitcode. Okay. Human being understandable code is Unicode. Okay. But in Java, bytecode generated. Who will understand that? JVM understands. How many JVMs are there? One or many? Many JVMs are there. Windows JVM, Linux JVM, Solaris JVM. Like that, many JVMs are there. Okay. Now, Windows JVM, Linux JVM, Solaris JVM, every operating system separate JVM is there. All JVMs understands bytecode. Okay. Inside the now in C language, how many times translation done? 1 time. In Java language, how many times translation done? 2 times. Unicode to bytecode, bytecode to bitcode. Unicode to bytecode, who will convert? Compiler. Bytecode to bitcode, JVM, which contains interpreter. Interpreter. Okay. Now, what's the difference between compiler and interpreter? Compiler converts whole program at a time. Interpreter converts line by line. Okay. Interpreter converts line by line. Will it compiler produce the file? Yes. Will it interpreter produce a file? No. Compiler produce a file. Interpreter doesn't produce a file. Okay. No. Now, here, this is C language, this is Java language. Now, C program, this C program after compilation, C program, is it platform dependent or independent? Platform dependent. This Java program platform dependent or independent? Independent. Okay. Up to here, whatever I asked, easiest questions. Okay. Little bit complicated. You have to think. Okay. Now, my question, carefully listen and give answer. Now, first of all, once again, here, this exe file, is it platform dependent or independent? Platform dependent. Okay. This dot class file bytecode, platform independent. Now, this program anywhere you can run on Windows, Linux, Unix, Solaris, macOS, anywhere with helping of JVM. Possible. Okay. Now, my question, carefully listen and give answer. Is JVM platform dependent or independent? Is JVM, now first, C language is a platform dependent or independent? Dependent. Java program, independent. That is clear, no? Now, my question, is Java virtual machine, is it platform dependent or independent? See, multiple answers coming, no? You observe. Dependent also selecting, independent also selecting. 1 minute. Now, previous all questions, same answer came. Here, changed. You observe. Now, how many people answer dependent? Just raise your hand. How many people answer dependent? Online students, just raise your hand. How many people answer dependent? Online students, raise your hand. Okay. Next, how many people answer independent? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Online students. You observe. Still, few people not given answer. My eyes on everyone. I am not a fresher. I have a 20 years experience. Okay. Easily I can identify. See, no answer I don't accept. Your answer, right or wrong, whatever it may be, try to respond. You will get a subject. You will get a thinking power. Say, dependent selected, independent selected, no answer also is there. You observe. 3 categories of students. Okay. Now, myself, I taught all people same, no? Myself, I taught all people same. Now, dependent selected, independent selected, no answer also. After, whenever programming is started, now here only 2 options, dependent, independent. When programming is started, one code snippet I'll give. Yesterday only explained. Okay. One code snippet I'll give. Will it compile or not? Will it executes or not? If compiles and execute, what will be the output? If not compiles, where is the error? Not executes, where is the error? That error can be solved or not? If it is possible to solve, how to solve? If it is not possible, why it is not possible? This type questions I'll ask, already told. At the time, 10 plus answers also comes, 20 answers also comes. Now present here, dependent or independent, only 2 options are there. But further what will happen? What will be the output if I ask 20, 30 answers also comes? It will be happen. Different people, different logics will be there. Different type they'll think, different answer they'll give. At that time, multiple answers comes. More than 2, more than 5 also. 10, 20 answers also they are giving. It will be happen. But myself, I taught all people same subject. But why multiple answers coming? Your listening power different, your thinking power different, and the grasping power different. So that's the reason multiple answers comes. Now, you observe. Majority people given right answer. It is platform dependent. Windows JVM only for Windows. Linux JVM only for Linux. Solaris JVM only for Solaris. Windows JVM you cannot run in Linux. So this JVM only for this. This JVM only for this. This JVM only for this. But this Java program for all. So Java program is platform independent. Java virtual machine is not platform independent. In interview, is Java platform independent? They are asked, they will not ask. Everyone will give answer, Java is a platform independent. Is JVM platform independent? They'll ask. Then that is also people will say yes. Now after teaching only wrong answers came, you observe. Before teaching, many people will give JVM is platform independent only. That will be happen. After teaching, if I ask also, wrong answers came. That's what listening most important. You have to think. You right answer, wrong answer. First respond. That is important. Those who given wrong answer also no need to worry. No need to worry. Day by day thinking, you will get it right answer. I'll get time for doubts. See, here logical thinking required. You have to give answer. Giving answer is most important. See, for example, you'll go to interview. They'll ask one question, no answer. They'll ask one more question, no answer. They'll ask one more question, no answer. What he will do? He'll send back. No use. Sometimes what will happen if you give wrong answer also, at least he'll continue. Some more questions he'll ask. So starting 3 answers you given wrong. Later 4th question you may give right answer. Then he may continue interview. But no answer means he'll send back. That's it. Okay. At least if you give wrong answer also, he'll continue interview. Later you may get right answers all. You may get a chance. That will be happen. That's what. No answer is wasted. Giving at least think and give answer. Right or wrong, whatever it may be. After teaching only I'm asking. No? After teaching only I'm asking. So think yourself and give answer. Answer right or wrong, whatever it may be. Try to respond. That is important. Okay. Now here C program is platform dependent. This program on Windows only can run. This program you cannot run in Linux. This program you cannot run in Solaris. Because in a Windows, if you compile, Windows understandable code generated. In Linux, if you compile, Linux understandable code generated. Solaris, if you compile, Solaris understandable code generated. That code platform dependent. But Java different. Anywhere you compile, same bytecode generated. That code anywhere you can execute with helping of JVM. That's what. This program is platform independent, but this JVM is not independent. Dependent. Okay. Some more questions. Now, suppose in your home PC, you have a Windows operating system, you have a C software, you written one C program, you compiled, you got a exe file, that is you'll copy in pen drive, you'll bring here. Suppose in my system Linux is there. Can we run? No, error comes. It will not understand. Suppose in your home PC Windows is there, Java is there. You written Java, you compile .class file. That class file you copied in pen drive. You'll bring here. Suppose in my computer Linux is there. Can I run? Yes. Anywhere you can run. That is the power of Java language. Okay. Now, one more question. Now, compiler and interpreter, we are calling translation softwares. Okay. Now, Unicode to bitcode, their compiler. Unicode to bytecode, here compiler. But bytecode to bitcode, interpreter. Interpreter. Now, compiler, interpreter, both are translation software. What's the difference? Compiler converts whole program at a time. Interpreter, line by line. Will it compiler produce a file? Yes. Will it interpreter produce a file? No. Now, one more question. Think yourself, answer comes. Which one is fast? Compiler or interpreter? Compiler is fast or interpreter is fast? Compiler is fast. At a time converts. Interpreter slow. Now, bytecode to bitcode, interpreter or compiler? Interpreter. But why they selected interpreter? Here also they can make it one more compiler, no? Compiler is fast. But why they given compiler? Why they given interpreter? Why they given line by line? They here also at a time conversion they can give, no? It is also a little complicated question. Think. Now, here also bytecode to bitcode purpose also one compiler they can give, no? But why they give an interpreter? Bytecode to bitcode conversion purpose also one compiler they can design instead of interpreter. But why they designed interpreter? Interpreter is slow. What is it? Bytecode to bitcode, who will generate? Interpreter. But instead of interpreter, they can design compiler also, no? Here also. There one compiler, here also one more compiler they can design, no? But why they designed their compiler, here interpreter? Here also one more compiler they can use. What is it? Here, if here also compiler is there, what will happen? File generated. Compiler will produce a file, no? Bitcode file generated. Then what you will do? That file you will copy in pen drive. You will run in other operating system. Will it run? That is the reason they didn't give a chance to copy. Say here Windows JVM contains interpreter, converts bytecode to bitcode. That code you cannot copy. Suppose if compiler is there, here Windows JVM generates bitcode. That bitcode who will understand? Only Windows can understand. That file you may copy in pen drive. You'll try to run in Linux. Will it run? Then what will say? Java is not platform independent, will say. They didn't give a chance to copy. Now what you can copy? Bytecode you can copy. Bitcode can you copy? No. That is the reason interpreter. If they give compiler, it generates file. That file becomes platform dependent. That file you may copy, you will try to run in other operating system. It will not run. Then what you will say? Java is not platform independent, you will say. That is the reason they didn't give a chance to copy. If they give a chance, you will copy that one. Instead of copying this one, that one you will copy. That one you cannot copy now. Can you see bitcode in Java? No. We cannot see bitcode in Java. Bytecode only we can see. C language bitcode also we can see. We cannot see bitcode in Java. If bitcode file is there, that file becomes platform dependent. Okay. Now, that is the reason interpreter they given. Now, C language, is it platform dependent or independent? Dependent. Java language, independent. Java virtual machine, dependent. Java is it independent? Java virtual machine is not independent. See, one small example. Our Prime Minister came to Hyderabad. Just assume. Our Prime Minister came to Hyderabad. He is giving speech in English only. But your audience, they don't know English. Okay? Prime Minister came to Hyderabad, is giving speech in English. But your audience, they don't know English. Here they know only Telugu. Now he's continuously giving speech in English, but audience are not understanding how to solve the situation. One translator should come. He'll translate English to Telugu, line by line. He'll translate statement by statement, translate. Then all audience understood over. Same Prime Minister will go to Karnataka. Okay. Again, he started speech in English, but their audience, they know only Kannada. In Hyderabad, we used one translator. Same translator can I use in Karnataka? No. This translator knows only English to Telugu only. And there one more translator required. English to Kannada required. Again, same Prime Minister will go to Tamil Nadu. One more translator required. Now, Prime Minister common to all states in India. But translator, every state translator is different. Java program like a Prime Minister. JVM like a translator. Operating system like an audience. I think you understood. Okay. So, Java program platform independent. Java virtual machine is not independent. This Java program like a Prime Minister. JVM like a translator. This JVM only for Windows. This JVM only for Linux. This JVM only for Solaris. But Java common to all. Okay. Java is platform independent. Java program is platform independent, but Java software is not platform independent. That is the reason while downloading Java software for Windows, Java software for Linux, Java software for Solaris, separate softwares are there. Java software, it is separate for Windows, separate for Linux, separate for Solaris. Because Java software is not platform independent. Java program is platform independent. Got it? Write this one. I'll give notes. So every day I'll interact with you. Compulsory you have to respond. Now it is theory. Majority people given right answer. Just after 1-2 days I'll start coding. Majority will give wrong answers also. I'll prove. Okay? That will be happen. Because more logics required. Write the diagram. I'll give notes. End of the class, you can ask. Any doubt you can come and ask, I'll teach. You're online, offline, at a time going on. If I give a chance to offline, online students also, every second they'll ask in a chat box. That is happening. Okay. After class, you come and ask any doubt. Because online students, what will happen? Chat box is enabled. Every minute they'll ask questions. It will be happen. You observe? Started. Questions. Okay. If I disable chat box, what will happen? If voice problem comes, screen problem comes, they cannot ask. That is the reason chat box enabled. Just write as it is, write it. I'll give notes. End of the session, I'll clarify your doubts. Any doubt you can come and ask, I'll teach. Okay. Don't worry about subject. Don't worry about duration. Don't worry about notes. Everything I'll take care. Already I told you, I'll conduct written tests, exams. That is only logical questions. I'll conduct. Already I've shown yesterday. Day before yesterday, explained. Okay. Then only you'll get a subject. Yesterday complete. I explained how to learn Java. That is most important. Remember and follow. As it is, write it. As it is. I'll give notes. Is it completed? See, Here C compiler converts Unicode to bitcode. This bitcode under Windows executed will get output. But this bitcode, Windows understandable bitcode only. That's what it is called, platform dependent. Whenever you compile Java program, Unicode converted to bytecode. This bytecode common to all platforms. That's what it is called, platform independent. But with helping of JVM only possible. All JVMs contains interpreter. It converts bytecode to bitcode. But interpreter doesn't produce a file. That is the reason we cannot see bitcode in Java. Okay. Now I'll give notes. Write the notes. Note down. C program, C compiler converts Unicode into bitcode. Whereas Java compiler converts Unicode into bytecode. C compiler converts Unicode into bitcode, whereas Java compiler converts Unicode into bytecode. C compiler converts Unicode into bitcode, whereas Java compiler converts Unicode into bytecode. Next, JVM. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. It contains interpreter and it converts bytecode into bitcode. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. It contains interpreter and it converts bytecode into bitcode. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. It contains interpreter and it converts bytecode into bitcode. Next, both compiler and interpreter are called translation softwares. Both compiler and interpreter are called translation softwares. Both compiler and interpreter are called translation softwares. Differences between compiler and interpreter. Online students, end of the session, I'll clarify your doubts. Write the notes, listen the class and write the notes. Differences between compiler and interpreter. One side compiler, one side interpreter. Differences between compiler and interpreter. One side compiler, one side interpreter. Note down. Compiler converts the whole program at a time. Interpreter converts line by line. Compiler converts the whole program at a time. Interpreter converts line by line. Interpreter converts line by line. Compiler produces a file. Interpreter does not produce a file. Compiler produces a file. Interpreter does not produce the file. Compiler is fast. Interpreter is slow. Fast slow means fraction of seconds only. Milliseconds gap only it will come. Okay. Fraction of seconds. Compiler is fast. Interpreter is slow. These are the differences between compiler and interpreter. Compiler converts a whole program at a time. Interpreter converts line by line. Compiler produces a file. Interpreter does not produce a file. Compiler is fast. Interpreter is slow. Say, in the diagram, you have seen C compiler, it generates exe file. Java compiler generates .class file. But bytecode to bitcode file not generated because we used interpreter. Why compile interpreter place? Why they didn't use compiler? If they take compiler, file generated. That file you can copy, you can run other operating system. It will not run. Then it becomes platform dependent. That is the reason they didn't give a chance to copy. So here also bitcode generated in Java. Otherwise, it is not possible to run. So actually, what people will think here in this diagram, you observe, this is will execute. Then output comes. Here, this is will execute. Here, output comes. What student will think that is executed, we got output, they'll think. Actually, that is not executed. That is converted to bitcode. That bitcode executed will get output. But that is internally happened. You cannot see. So what you will think? We are executing this one. We are getting output. They'll think like that only. But actually, this program is not executed. It is not possible to execute. That program code converted into bitcode by interpreter, that code executed. But what will they'll think? This is only executed, they'll think. That actually not executed. It is not possible to run. Operating system doesn't know bytecode. Okay. Online students, end of the session, I'll clarify your doubts. Listen the class, write the notes. No, not done. C program is a platform dependent. Whereas Java program is a platform independent. C program is a platform dependent, whereas Java program is a platform independent. C program is a platform dependent, whereas Java program is a platform independent. Java is called as platform independent because programs written in Java language can be executed on any platform. Java is called as platform independent because programs written in Java language can be executed on any platform. Java is called as platform independent because programs written in Java language can be executed on any platform. JVM is not a platform independent. Because Windows JVM is specific to Windows. Windows JVM is specific to Windows. Windows JVM is specific to Windows, comma. Linux JVM is specific to Linux. Comma. Solaris JVM is specific to Solaris only. Dash dash etc. JVM is not a platform independent. JVM is a platform dependent because Windows JVM is specific to Windows. Linux JVM is specific to Linux. Solaris JVM is specific to Solaris. Dash dash etc. Is it over? See, actually, what purpose I started the diagram is to explain why Java called a platform, but it is not completed. It is not completed. Okay. Now I'll ask some more questions. Give me answer. Whatever I taught, whatever I given. C compiler. C compiler, what it will do? Converts Unicode into bit code. Java compiler, what it will do? Converts Unicode to byte code. Operating system understandable code is bit code. Okay. In Java, who will convert byte code into bit code? JVM, which it contains interpreter. Interpreter. What is the difference between compiler and interpreter? Compiler converts whole program at a time. Interpreter, line by line. Compiler produces a file. Interpreter doesn't produce a file. Which is fast? Compiler is fast. Compiler and interpreter, can I call translation softwares? Yes, we can call translation software. C program is a platform dependent or independent? Dependent. Java program? Independent. Java virtual machine? Dependent. So there is a one JVM or many JVMs? Many JVMs are there. Okay. This is I explained, but it is not completed why it is called platform. That is, I'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll continue. Okay. Be regular. Every class important only. I'll teach logical code snippets. I'll conduct exams also. Already told you. Like this, I'll conduct. So this type of exams I'll conduct. Okay. Like this. So 10 questions I'll give. 10 questions I'll give. 10 minutes time I'll give. Will it compile or not? Will it execute or not? If compiles and execute, what will be the output? If not compiles, where is the error? Not execute, where is the error? That error can be solved or not? If it is possible to solve, how to solve? If it is not possible, why? Okay. These are other previous batch exams. I'll change that one. No need to take snap. No need to take snap that one. I'll change questions. Thousands of questions I can create. Okay. So this type I'll ask. This type I'll ask questions. Okay. This type I'll ask question. These all question papers I'll change. No need to take snap. I'll change the questions. Now. So 10 minutes time I'll give. In 10 minutes you have to write answers. After 10 minutes I'll give answers. Then how many right, how many wrong, you have to check it out yourself. That type. Okay. But when I'm going to conduct, I won't inform. Sudden test will be there. Sudden test. You should be ready for any exam. Okay, that type. We'll see continuation tomorrow. Be regular. Every class is important only. We'll see continuation tomorrow. Online student, just wait 2 minutes. I'll clarify your doubts. Offline student, you can come and ask. Online students, 1 minute, one by one, I'll clarify your doubts. Online students. Okay, better to type your question again. Better to type your question again, because here almost 300, 400 messages are there. Just better to type your question again. Better to type your question again. Now, Vinay Kumar. In both the cases, you'll get an output, but difference is Java program, once if you write without modifying single character, anywhere you can run. Anywhere you can run. Vinay Kumar. We can see .exe file content also. Rajan Kumar. Google Classroom link on Monday, you will get it. Sheikh, Sahil Sheikh. Notes I'll share in Google Classroom also, but Monday. Jagdish, React.js not included in this. Satya Nagajyoti. Remaining topics, core Java, advanced Java, myself I'll teach. Remaining other faculties will cover. No need to worry about subject. No need to worry about duration. No need to worry about other faculties also. We have a wonderful team in Naresh IT. No need to worry. Madhuri, core Java syllabus. Everything I'm going to cover. No need to worry. Java 20 features also I'll cover. For in, it is not possible. 7:30 only I have to start class. That is, they will design. It is 7:30 sharp. I'll start. 7:30, 7:35, maximum 7:40. I'll start. Arpana, bitcode and bytecode. Bitcode operating system understandable code. Bytecode JVM understandable code. Bhagyasri, yeah, you can pay installment. That is, you have to contact admin only. Sai Krishna, yeah, C language, C++ language also available in Institute. Madhuri, I'll teach how to practice, how to write assignments, everything I'll cover. Neha, diagrams also I'll share, theory also I'll share, programs also I'll share, but better to write running notes also. It is more better, because already prepared files are there. I'll share. PDF files are there. I'll share. Sahiti, if they replace interpreter with compiler, Java becomes platform dependent. Madhuri, yeah, object oriented programming is most important topic. Core Java, that is very depth I'll cover. Arpana, 14,000 not only for core Java, complete Java course. Core Java, advanced Java, Spring, and testing, Selenium. These all will be covered. Oracle, SQL, PLSQL, these all. Next. Yeah, notes PDF file I'll share. Adan Ansari. Rohini, core Java 75 days it will take, advanced Java 75 days it will take. Advanced Java parallelly you can learn after exception handling. No need to wait until completion of core Java. Arpana, yeah, certificate also provided. Vinay Kumar, exe file also you can open. Right click, you can see. We open with. You can see, but you cannot understand. Prakash, in 75 days, core Java completed. Parallelly, 3 sessions if you attend, in 5-6 months, total full stack Java completed. Jagdish, React JS not included in full stack Java course. Other faculties teaching, but that is separate course. Sanjana, advanced Java after exception handling topic only you can understand. That is parallelly present, not possible. Aditya, yeah, only core Java also you can join, later also you can join. Nikhil, 6 months, this full stack Java. This is complete. I given in video yesterday, day before yesterday. You can watch. Pallavi, non-technical doubts, you can contact admin. I'll give admin details. Notes, I'll share in Google Classroom. Google Classroom, you need to wait for Monday, up to Monday. Next batch, it takes time. Yeah, civil engineering student also can join. All are eligible for software industry. Prakash, this videos watch, you will understand day 1 video, day 2 video. Ajit, tomorrow I'm going to cover why Java called a platform and why Java called a technology. Rajalakshmi, thank you. Irfat, morning, this core Java timing is 7:30 to 9. But remaining timings, morning 6 o'clock to night 10 o'clock batches are there. Bhargavi, C language, without C language also you can learn. But here what I'll teach is 45 operators, control structures I'll teach. With that also you can understand. But if you want to learn parallelly C language also learn. Vijay, placement assistance will be there. They'll conduct screening test. If you pass that screening test, placement they'll provide freely. Just details purpose you can contact admin only. Sai Krishna, just contact admin or check website. Oracle batch, next batch will be there. No need, every weekly once 10-15 days one batch will be there. No need to worry. Pravalika, online to offline also you can switch anytime, but you have to contact admin. Tejaswini, this class only for core Java. Other classes, other links will be there. Yeah, full stack Java, it is more than enough. With this knowledge, many opportunities will become double, triple also. Instead of only Java, full stack Java better. Saroj, bitcode and bytecode. Bitcode, operating system understandable code. Bytecode, JVM understandable code. Ajit, JVM separate we have to install. Java software that is. Now, this is core Java class. Kishore, daily if you listen, you'll get a more knowledge, no need to worry. PDF files I'll share in Google Classroom. That Google Classroom link, after 1 week, you will get it. Prathamesh, what is your question? Core Java comes under Java modules. Fresher also can get full stack Java developer. Yes, Lakshmi. Total full stack Java, 6 months it will take. Full stack Java also booming, full stack data science also booming. Bharat, depends upon your area of interest. Arpana, yeah, HTML, CSS, JavaScript will be covered. Yeah, Saroj, Angular will be covered. Complete syllabus available in website also. You can check it. Narendra, JVM we have to install. I'll explain. In MySQL not covered, Oracle will be covered. Yeah, logical discussion I'll start. Madhuri, how to install, how to download softwares, I'll explain. Recordings will not be provided, no recordings. Spring Boot microservices not included in this course. Core Java, only Core Java 2500. Advanced Java separate 3500. Core Java offline, online at a time going on. Monica, today class recording, tomorrow you'll get it. Everyday time, Ramya, everyday time 7:30 to 9. Rohini, just contact admin only. Other student number, how can I get it? New batch, it takes time. Non-technical doubts, you contact admin better. You will get a more clarity. Technical doubts, you can ask me. 2 days back only this batch started. This is today third class. Non-IT students also can join. Yeah, full stack Java, you can attend. So many people, they're asking same questions. Repeatedly, they're asking. Yeah, I'll teach. After exception handling topic, advanced Java. After solid topic, Spring. Like that, you have to attend. Ruchita, thank you. Praveen, this is full stack Java's developer program. In that, React will not be included. Angular will be included. Bootstrap included. This course doesn't require React here. This full stack Java developer program, because so many frameworks will be there. Pile. Yeah, core Java, only core Java, only advanced Java also you can join if you want. Non-technical doubts, you contact admin. Non-technical doubts, contact admin. React JS, separate course is there. React JS, separate course. Only React JS is there. Okay. Non-technical doubts, you contact admin. Technical doubts, you can ask me better. Spring Boot microservices not included. Nowadays, Hibernate also no use. Bootstrap, Angular covered. Collections included in core Java. Collections is the most important topic. Any other doubts? We'll see continuation tomorrow. You will see continuation tomorrow. See, same questions repeatedly you are asking. Same questions. Majority people are given repeatedly answers. Data structures and algorithms will not be covered. Not included. Sahiti, what is your doubt? Repeatedly people are asking questions. Same questions. Okay. We'll see continuation tomorrow. We'll see continuation tomorrow. Even if you get any doubt, you can mail to my mail ID also. I'll give a reply on every Sunday. This is my mail ID. But only Sundays I'll give a reply. Only Sundays. Okay, this is my mail ID. venkatesh.mansani@yahoo.com. This is my surname. This is my name. Every Sunday I'll give a reply. Any other doubts? We'll see continuation tomorrow.